guys, and welcome back. This replay was sent to me by my good friend here in Athens, Greece, lusiferj. And let us pause this for a minute, because we're going to talk about something here. As you can see, he has the Object 907, and he spawned on Nuremberg. Now, I want you to notice that there is a platoon on his side in the form of 3 VZ-55s. On the enemy team, there's a platoon of Object 277 with an Object 780, as well as a Batchat 25T and an Object 140. Now, as soon as this starts, we're going to go into the free camera. Let's maximize the map. Pause. And we are going to follow the 3 VZ-55s. And they are right there. Okay. Now this type of cheating is actually very clever. Let me pause this for yet one more time and let me fix this. Okay, and we are back. Let's continue. Whenever we activate the free camera, we lose this, the draw circles around the hero. Now, lusiferj has been spotted. He's going to get clapped in the next few seconds. I've watched this replay before. 719 from the VZ-75. That hurt. The other object hit him for a critical. Let's stop this and let's move around to this spot. Now, look where the 3 platoon members went. They went to exactly the same spot. It doesn't mean that they're cheating. However, my suspicion is that they were trying to rig the game. Let's pause this. Medium speed. Change the camera around. And let's look in the opposite direction. What do we have in the opposite direction? Let's take a look at this. Here's the Object 277. And we are expecting to see where the Object 780 is going to appear. Here are the platoon mates. Right there. They're right there. Our friend is getting spotted. Now, my suspicion is that, as you can see, this guy shot once. He's getting shot. He's showing his side. The Waffenträger Alf E100 is right there, shooting them. The IS-7 is there. But what's strange about this replay is the way that they play. They don't actually engage the enemy. And let me put this 20 seconds back. See what they're doing? I mean, yeah, they took some shots on the IS-7 and the Waffenträger. That's why, as you can see here on the minimap, where he was last spotted, that he's missing some HP. But they didn't actually shoot the Object 277 and the Object 780. They're not going to do that. Now, these guys are probably communicating. Let me pause right there. They're probably communicating, and they're saying on either TeamSpeak or whatever program they're using, let's try and find another angle, which would be better for us. So all 3 of them, as you can see, they start running in a safe spot, and guess where they're gonna go? Just give it a wild guess. The IS-7 doesn't have a shot from there. Well, he could. But who's the closest? The Object 277. And do the VZ-75 take a shot at him back? No, of course they don't. Now, they're angry because they're getting shot from everywhere. This guy just lost a huge chunk of his HP from the FV-4005, the shit barn. And they're trying their best to rig the game in a smart way that it wouldn't really show. Watch. Okay, so this guy died from the object 140. There was nothing he could do. He was trying to give his last HP to the object 277. And the object 277 took this guy out. He did take a shot. Score is already 0-3. They're losing by almost 7,000 HP. Now, regardless of whether you have or not situational awareness, I mean, you should be at least looking at the mini-map and say, hey, there's an object 277 behind me. Why don't I turn my turret around and take a shot at this guy? Not gonna happen. So, let's fast forward this a little bit. Our friend lusiferj is there, right there. He just bounced 530 from the object 780. The tier 10 Chinese heavy tank, tech tree heavy tank, is right there, trying to shoot him. He bounces another shot. That's some spotting. That's hilarious. Bounces yet another shot. And unfortunately, he's about to be taken out. Okay, so this was a blowout basically. Let's go to the post-game stats and then we're going to look at these accounts. Now I know what some people are going to say. Some people are going to say, like Zach, come on, it's not obvious game rigging cheating. Maybe it's not obvious when you first look at it, because I looked at this replay again and again and again. Now, due to lack of time, I wasn't able to show you all the angles, but what is strange is what happened in this replay. This, as I mentioned, this was sent to me. I was the one who uploaded it, as you can see right here, WoT Addict Global. Uploaded by WoT Addict Global. It was sent to me by my friend, lusiferj. He's a really nice guy. I know him in real life. Let's lower the music a little bit. So, as I was saying, I think that's better. It's now down to 40%. This was sent to me by my friend lusiferj. He's a really nice guy. Now, let's look at these accounts. Now, as you can see in front of you on the screen, the little piece of a screenshot. I don't want to pain your guys' eyes with all that information, like someone else used to do. Whatever. The real name is mamdelovouranu, a recruit from the NGW clan. Quite interesting is that this account used to be a fairly decent account with a recent win rate. Well, it used to have a win rate much better than that, much higher than 623. Let's go to advanced a little bit. And as you can see, this account was back in 2021, 15th of November. It had a win rate of 1,325. Then it started going up and down, up and down. I wonder why. Probably a throwaway account which has been used quite often, as you can see here, in game rigging. Just makes sense, right? And then played, not exactly a throwaway account, I mean, but yeah, I mean, controlled by someone else probably, in order to be like, you know, the feeder, to be on the feeder platoon. Okay. The next one is Undertaker _ Czechoslovakia, CZ. Isn't that what it stands for? From the NGW clan. This is not anonymized. Let's check out this player. Yeah, recent WN8 961, recent win rate 444.74. Let's look at advanced. This one seems to be doing okay. What's surprising though is the way that they were playing. These are not exactly throwaway accounts, but they are also, they're hybrid, they are feeder accounts. People might be saying it doesn't prove crap. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't. However, the way that they were playing was very suspicious. Harry77 _ CZ, Slovakia. Same clan. 3 guys from the same clan. Which, at some points, as you can see, the accounts have obviously been either been played by their younger brother or used in game rigging. I mean, this is not normal. This over here is not normal. You see this? Up and down, up and down, up and down. Yeah. Overall, 13,978. Let's just use this as an example. 14,000 battles, okay? Average tier 7.3 overall. But in the last 60 days, excuse me, has played 89 games. Average tier 9. Mostly 10s. And I can see all is in the red here. All is in the red. While previously it was in the green. Yeah. Okay. Now, let us take a look at the two objects from the enemy platoon. Surprise, surprise, Object 277 comes out on top. With Fire for Effect, Fighter, I can only imagine what other medals he got. Rick 8 from the Sweep clan, and GRCS from the H_Hell clan. Let's look at these. I don't think these guys are anonymized. Imagine, they don't even care. They don't even anonymize their names anymore. Even though it's my opinion that WarGaming should really remove the anonymizer. That's my opinion. Let's look at Rick 8. Personal officer at the Sweep clan. Super Unicom. An overall WN8 of 1,866, but in the last 24 hours has shot up to 3,516. This is the type of player that you want on your team. Look, super Unicom. Maybe because you have the extra accounts, which were probably given to you or probably bought on eBay or Amazon or whatever or one of those illegal Facebook groups where they sell and buy accounts all the time. Just saying. Anyway, and the other guy, GRCS. Excuse me. My bad. That's the Object 140. Tuinov 2003 with his Object 780. Let's take a look. I don't think this guy's anonymized either. He is anonymized. Let's go find the real name. Okay, so there's the real name as you can see it on the screen from the file, just, you know, a screenshot. And that's Minio, an executive officer of the Sweep clan, a Super Unicom, recent WN8 3,623, win rate 64.6. Super Unicom. Let's look at advanced. Look at that. Whenever you see a spike like that, that's not normal. That is not normal. This, however, could be normal. But whenever he wants to work on his WN8 or he wants to 3-mark a tank, of course he gets his buddies, or he has his own throwaway accounts that he also plays as a hybrid, and they use some type of program which runs multiple accounts at the same time, and they rig the game, but in a very smart way. This was almost perfectly executed, but I caught some of the game rigging. Obviously, the three VZ55s never took a shot at these two guys. Never. They didn't even try. It was obvious. And to make it hardly noticeable, they went from one place to the other, they changed angles, they took some shots. It was almost impeccable. Almost. But it wasn't flawless. There were some minor flaws. Now, I know that some people are going to say, nah, it's not game rigging, you're just speculating. However, I am keeping a note of this. This is my video for Game Rigging Cheaters number 20. I believe it is game rigging cheating, and we're going to see these guys again. Mark my words.